All right, I figured I'd read you guys a little excerpt from the book that I was telling you guys about. This is a book called The Inner Voice of Love, A Journey Through Anguish to Freedom. And it's written by a guy named Henry J.M. Nouwen, however you would pronounce that name. One of the sections here in this book is called Live Patiently with the Not Yet. A part of you was left behind very early in your life, the part that never felt completely received. It is full of fears. Meanwhile, you grew up with many survival skills, but you want yourself to be one. So you have to bring home the part of you that was left behind. That is not easy because you've become quite a formidable person, and your fearful part does not know if it can safely dwell with you. Your grown-up self has to become very childlike, hospitable, gentle, and caring, so your anxious self can return and feel safe. You complain that it is hard for you to pray, to experience the love of Jesus, but Jesus dwells in your fearful, never fully received self. When you befriend your true self and discover that it is good and beautiful, you will see Jesus there. Where you are most human, most yourself, weakest, there Jesus lives. Bringing your fearful self home is bringing Jesus home. As long as your vulnerable self does not feel welcomed by you, it keeps so distant that it cannot show you its true beauty and wisdom. Thus, you survive without really living. Try to keep your small, fearful self close to you. This is going to be a struggle because you have to live for a while with the not yet. Your deepest, truest self is not yet home. It quickly gets scared. Since your intimate self does not feel safe with you, it continues to look for others, especially those who offer it some real, though temporary, consolation. But when you become more childlike, it will no longer feel the need to dwell elsewhere. It will begin to look to you as home. Be patient. When you feel lonely, stay with your loneliness. Avoid the temptation to let your fearful self run off. Let it teach you its wisdom. Let it tell you that you can live instead of just surviving. Gradually, you'll become one, and you'll find that Jesus is living in your heart and offering you all that you need.